watching MUNTR News. Following the United Nations Security Council Resolution 52, the legitimacy of the organization almost shattered. The resolution, which is clearly not in line with the official resolution format, has been seen by the international public opinion as a mockery of international law.
A month ago, the decision we have taken has caused Israel to enlarge its territory.
Despite it was only the United States of America who has been recognizing Israel as a state at the time of the resolution, the ambiguity of the resolution on whom the sanctions are going to be implemented on created a space for a movement for the self-proclaimed State of Israel. The advancement of the Israeli military has been a success since they have fully utilized the American army equipment supplied to them before the implementation of the sanctions. On 15th of June 1948, the Queen of Greece, Frederica, is kidnapped by a communist group named as Democratic Army of Greece.
Queen Frederica was one of those brave people that fought fiercely against these militants.
The Frederica's whereabouts are still uncertain. Greece requested support from the United Nations Security Council.
If she is alive, where is she? In Yugoslavia, Albania, Bulgaria, maybe in Soviet Union? We do not know.
We now continue with our journalist friend Duygu Dursun. She has a message for all of the delegates.
Hello. We sent Duygu to an errand, so we will be doing the interview by ourselves. It's Onur Çağlar Şartantaş, the director of the PR and delegate affairs and also a photographer in the press. And this is my associate, Meryem.
I am Meryem, and I'm the associate director of PR of this conference. And we have sent the other PRs to the other areas to work, and so that we have take this interview together with each other.
Now we have been working intensively for the last 6 months. We replied your emails. We receive tons of emails every day.
And until the last day of this conference, I started to hate from my Gmail because every day I received thousands of emails from our participants, but it was okay. Now we are together and we are having fun together.
And the conference satisfaction, you know,
Yeah.
it's worth it. Like, I'm seeing you here, you're happy, having fun. It's worth everything. The sleepless nights, the hours we spent in front of the computer screen. Skype sessions, long ones, and the fights between us. You know, I have 5 associates, and I had fights with every one of them.
Us when we didn't reply our email.
It was just a fight. I didn't want to kill them actually. It was.
Yes, once he.
Yeah, I used a knife, though. I just, you know, my intention was to injure you. So, you know, what do you think about the conference? How it's going?
Actually, I'm satisfied with this conference, the quality of these participants, their comments. I received many comments about how they find the academic quality of this conference, the crisis, and social events.
Earlier today, the Security Council was shaken by a crisis. The Syrian Kurdish cities of El Malikia, El Kamishli, El Darbashiat, and Ras Al-Ain have risen against the Syrian government. When the Kurds decided to join the pro-democracy movement, President Bashar Assad announced that the long-suppressed community in the northeast will be given citizenship rights. However, this has not been the case.
What do you mean there's no such thing as a religious leader? Imams are religious leaders.
The leader may be Jewish, but his followers may be Muslim.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Those two religious leaders come. There must be religious leaders coming in and discussing. Yeah. Jewish has religious we want the party concept, religious leaders of Jewish and Muslims. That is the part you're complaining. We want to remove prominent leaders of Palestinians and Israelites.
Prominent leaders of that when you're not using the word religious, then the point of this clause.
So she's saying religious leaders is not politically correct.
Yes, but so this clause doesn't have a meaning at all.
While it is true that Syrian Kurds may not remain on the sidelines for much longer, after being dragged into the uprising against the al-Assad regime, their influence on the future of Syria and the Middle East remains to be unseen.
We kindly urge all the committee to make their statements on this issue because we are on our way to create a draft resolution and all the positions of honorable delegates and honorable countries is so important. Please make your statement. We want to see some different placards.
Being realistic, we should have some realistic establishment and long-term solutions in order to establish democracy in the continent of Africa.
Since we have objections, now we will vote for this motion. The delegates who are in favor of this motion, please raise your placards high.
The delegates against. This motion fails.
This motion has failed.
This motion fails once again.
That's all for today from MUN TV. Have a nice day.